home.
I was looking at you though. You weren't moving.
Now, did you hear that?
I heard it.
His footsteps right.
You were already in here.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are gonna have a nice ride here tonight. This is called the Red Room because when Jared Marshall was. This is the only room he finished in the attic. And the reason he didn't go forward, he was bringing in work crews, and whatever was in here did not want them in here. They were getting pushed. They were getting whispered in their ears. He's had a recording. He played it for me years ago. He's never sent to me, promised me he would, where one of the workers actually was listening to music, and he just for the heck of it, he said the place was supposed to be haunted, so he put it on his phone recorder, vocal recorder on his phone. And he's sitting there, and he got an EVP, and the EVP says, "Get the fuck out of here." Excuse my language.
The last time when we were here, one of the girls who was an empath had a very strong headache being in this room and like pressure on her head.
That's
it was
what I
hurting very bad.
My ears
and we had to
were
leave.
like, you know when you close your eyes and you hear your heart and it's like whoosh whoosh, like that's what my ears were doing.
Did you hear those footsteps? That was nuts, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
this
bed is easily the most comfortable bed you will ever lie on. You're welcome to lie on it. You can sit on this couch. All this furniture is very, very comfortable. Now, you
Unless
folks,
it's a group
I'm guessing some of you have noticed the coins.
Yeah.
Okay, that's called pennies from heaven, and it's in a lot of haunted places. I have been skeptical. As a matter of fact, I did an investigation here about 6-7 years ago with some adults from Louisville, and I actually caught one of the men throwing a coin to scare everybody. And I'm like, why would you pay money, drive hours, just to scare each other? If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I mean, if you want to get scared, watch a Netflix scary movie.
Absolutely.
Or go to one of these haunted houses, Halloween, where it's people dressed up and they jump up out and go boo. But about a month ago, I'm mowing the yard, and I'm the only one here. And I get done mowing the yard, and I go sit in the dining room. It's the middle of the day. It's a Sunday. It's 89, 90 degrees outside. I'm covered in sweat. I'm sitting there drinking Mountain Dew, and I'm just sitting there. And in the kitchen, I hear this. And I go into the kitchen, and there's a penny right in the middle of the kitchen floor. And there was no one in the house but me. Now, folks, I'm not made. Why would I make that up? I don't have to make stuff up. I'm still this day, and now I got cold chills. Because that scared me.
My ears stopped whooshing as soon as we got out of there.
Are you hearing stuff back there?
I have.
I
almost heard like a voice or whisper back there right now. I was thinking it was one of you, but it was a noise. Did you hear
It's
it?
behind me.
Yeah, I heard something.
There's definitely.
Now, are you guys ready for the surprise? You know what the surprise is.
Is it finished?
Yes, it's finished.
Oh, okay.
I have the only Oculus room in North America. Now, there might be some in private houses. Did you just hear that? Are you hearing this?
I didn't hear anything.
Maybe it's just me. I'm sorry. Because I get scared. I'm a chicken. I admit it. I have the only Oculus room. They're called Devil Boxes, Oculus room. I have the only one in North America. There might be one in a private house. The only one we've been able to find advertised on the internet is in Brazil at a paranormal institute. We have an Oculus room in the house. It's one of the really cool rooms to spend time in, especially by yourself.
I never got to spend time
Okay,
the
so
last
we
time
can
we were
all go
working
in
on
here
it, so I'm
together.
really excited.
It's going to be hot in here. Just didn't leave the door open. Leave the door open and it'll get pretty comfortable in here, okay? Come on in here. We can all fit in there.
Okay.
Come on in.
Oh, this is so
All
cool.
right, we all fit.
Oh my gosh.
We'll all fit. Come on in here.
Come on in, guys.
It'll fit 6 of us easy.
I say leave it on for just a minute, maybe.
Come on in here and shut the door behind you, young man. Okay? Now, this is a room completely surrounded by mirrors, and many people in the paranormal world...
She said immediate no.
Are you okay?
Just go for it. Go on.
Many people in the paranormal world are convinced that mirrors act as portals. That's why we have a lot of mirrors in the house. Take the electronic candle, who's ever brave enough to do it. Come in here by yourself. Do you guys know what shining is? Kill the light. Kill the lights. Just use this. Stand in front of the mirror. Let me do this side, okay? Stand in front of the mirror, hold it under your face, and just concentrate. And I've had probably over 100 people in the last several months swear that they see entities and things behind them, and they'll get voices and stuff. Now, is it hallucinogenic? Is it just the darkness and the light and the mirrors?
Yeah.
I'm a skeptic, but many people have really powerful experiences. So I'm going to leave this with one of you. All you have to do is turn it on counterclockwise, and then leave it. Okay? You want to keep it?
So we don't leave it in here?
No. Keep
Okay.
it with you. And,
Okay.
and just when you're done, set it on the equipment, okay? Guys, you ready to go to the basement? Okay. We're almost done. We got one more place. And folks, I apologize. We're going.
You are
this is a
not-
50-minute tour. I
You're
never
good.
go this long.
You are not bothering us at all.
You guys are a really neat group. You guys have got a good energy about you.
What's with all the dollar bills?
Okay, so guys, if you want to see the coins and stuff, we have lots of Wiccans that visit the house, and every time they go, they say they go to a place that they feel their spirits. They make some kind of offering, and most of them want to do the offering by the Oculus room. I don't know why. Will you mind turning off that light, sir? Okay. Whoever goes first to stop in the nursery, please hold on to the rails. I really don't want anyone going down. I'll go last. It's fair if I go last.
Okay.
If someone gets pushed,
Don't
it
look
should
at
be me.
Steve.
Who wants to go first, guys?
You're the
I'll go last.
Liz,
Here? Okay,
Liz
hold
is the
on.
host.
don't let the
Well-
don't let the amp do it first.
Okay, hold on. But somebody else has to hold this
Okay,
because I
I'll
need like some
Please
hands.
hold on to the
You want me to hold
rails.
your
Okay.
shirt?
No.
We'll get comfortable up here, I promise.
Okay.
We will.
Oh, it feels so much better down here though, like air-wise. Okay. Okay.
Beach balls on the bed.
They are.
Okay.
Wow.
Great.
Rachel's behaving, I guess.
Okay, I told you about the two girls. I actually had two like 21-year-old girls come here last week. And one last thing I'll show you, last video I'll show you, they actually, this is just crazy. They actually got, they've got the beach balls literally get knocked off the bed almost on command. Okay, and I'll show it to you.
Dang.
Like this is it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, so they were standing, I think they're filming about right here, and they're looking at this beach ball here. So if you guys want to see this video, okay? And it's a long, they don't edit it, so you got to wait about 50 seconds before anything happens, okay? Here we go. See the beach ball? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Takes about 50 seconds for it to happen, so just be patient.
No problem.
You hear her say, Rachel, will you knock the ball off the bed? And on command, it comes off the bed. And you hear something hit it, it goes boom. Here we go. Two 21-year-old girls spent the whole night.
Can you knock the beach ball off so I know where you are?
Hmm.
Thank you, Rachel.
How
I mean,
cool.
that was seriously with force.
You heard that.
Decent amount
That was
of
not
force,
just
yeah.
like rolling. Like
Yeah,
that
they
was
got
like,
hit.
yeah.
heard the
I
song.
was doing a tour a couple weeks ago, and something hit this one in this corner so hard. We were in Jesse's room. It rolled out into the hallway out here. And two of those people left at that moment. They left the house. They were done. They were afraid on the downstairs. Most people think the second floor is the most active part of the house, particularly that room in there. The servants' quarters is messed up. It really is, okay? Let me see if I can get Gary to open a closet for us, okay? Gary, buddy,
Oh,
got a whole bunch
There it went.
There it went.
the
You're
beach
kidding.
ball.
What was that in there?
You guys literally have 3 beach balls. Is that third time it's come off the bed?
Third or fourth.
Third or fourth, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's just crazy, guys. That never happens on the tour. No, I mean that. It never hardly happens on the
It didn't
tour.
happen
So
last
that's
time.
normally Rachel.
Well,
Or whatever Rachel is.
Whoever it is.
According to the psychic, it's not Rachel, so don't
Okay.
get too familiar with it. But
Okay.
if you feel safe,
I mean,
and
we were really
comfortable,
upstairs that whole time, and it stayed on there
Yeah.
until we
the
came
minute
on.
you come down here, it knocks off the bed.
It's like,
So-
it's telling
There's a
us it's here.
I heard it get hit though. That's
Oh, hold
the
on.
weird.
Let me go put the
You
ball
hear
back
something
on.
smack.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
roll off. It goes
Or here. Well, one of you guys hold this so I can
It
see, so I can
had a
pick it
smack, it
up.
felt like.
Thank you. Okay. Let me put that back up.
Set it right on the edge. You might wave your hand on it. Make sure it's on there safe and sound. Okay, wave your hand on it.
Like literally like you're whooshing.
Like I was doing in front of it, okay?
Whooshy, whooshy.
It is.
There.
Okay.
Goes to the
It's
man, whoosh.
on.
Is the air
That's
not air?
It's-
Okay, you did it. You got it.
I don't, well, I may not have had it up there right, so.
Okay.
Now let me show you where to set it. So there you got it perfect, okay? I think. Hold on.
He had to be really close to the ball too. Like his hand was.
One thing.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's really deflated. It's never been this deflated
See.
before.
Keep it a little.
Who has
flat.
my flashlight? Who had my flashlight?
Oh, yours. I
thank
have
you.
the candlelight thing.
Thank you.
Just on all her shit off on everyone.
I'm the mule.
I was like, well, y'all making me do these things. I need
Like
some
you're the
help.
leader. Look at.
Here we go. See,
It does move, but
it moves, but it
still.
shouldn't come off the bed.
It should.
No,
Like,
but I
have a
have-
smacking
I
sound.
heard it.
I
What's
heard
that?
it like
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I can get Gary to open the door for us. Gary, buddy, got some guests tonight, really nice people. I think they would love to see you open that closet door. Would you be willing to open it for us, buddy? Would you be willing to come out and say hi to everyone? Would you open the door by the time I count to 5, Gary? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Gary. Thanks a lot, buddy. If you don't want to come out, that's fine, all right? Okay, guys, I'm going to take you to the basement. I'll go last. Let me leave the upstairs last. So if someone wants to lead us down to the dining room, I'll walk you to the basement. I'll show you where the other restroom is that most guests use. Okay?
The other restroom is in the basement.
No, it's by the basement. It's not in the
Come on
basement.
now.
We're holding it all night.
Come on now, buddy.
Yeah, I heard definitely heard footsteps. That's a little unnerving.
I am so mad because when we were upstairs and he got was
You
it
didn't get on
Robert to
video?
do the flashlight, I had this up against my chest and the thing turned off in the middle of that. So I don't know if I have no idea if I got on video or not.
There was
I think you guys have a really good chance to have some major flashlight action. So I'll take you to the basement, guys, and I'll be done with you. You guys are going to have the house to yourself.
Okay.
If Sandra does show up, it's probably going to be after midnight.
Okay.
She'll probably let you know she's here. She'll disappear in the Harry Potter room. You will not see her the rest of the night. You will not hear her. There's no contamination in the house. We really take this serious. I mean, when people rent this house, we want them to have the best experience possible, okay? And it's, I mean, I've never had this much activity on a tour before, so I don't know if it's because you two got this empathy thing going on. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cool, okay?
I'm a piece of crap, apparently.
Okay, guys, you want to follow me?
Well, the house just really speaks to women.
This
So.
is a working restroom.
Yeah, I used it earlier.
Most of the guests feel most comfortable in this restroom, okay?
Minus this.
Oh, but
The
yeah,
basement.
but
That's what I
if
told
we're
you.
we'll all,
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of people won't even come down in the basement. Sandra will not go down here. She
I am.
refuses to.
Yeah, I'm probably
Okay.
gonna have to pass.
Please
after.
hold on to the handrail, not because people get pushed on these stairs, but because these are the oldest stairs in the house.
Yeah.
Okay, please hold on.
Okay.
Will they hold somebody who's 300?
Oh yeah, they're very. Well, we
Okay.
repaired them. They're very solid. If everybody wants to have a seat on the table, around the table.
Yeah.
And it's just a musty old basement. It's 48 years old. I mean, what do you expect, right?
Last time I sat with my back against that, and that made me feel really creeped out, and I didn't want to do it. So y'all on this one.
That's fair.
Okay. So, many people really struggle with the basement. I don't know if it's because it's. You can sit down, sir. I don't know if it's because it's just musky and it's old. I do need to put insulation up behind the porch there because in the wintertime it really gets kind of cold down here. So, the main thing about the basement is many people report that they really get messed with down here. Things touch them. They get their hair pulled. Have you guys ever watched? Have you ever seen Ghost Stalkers? Okay, Chad is the guy. He was in the Fast and Furious movies. He did a season with this guy who's a well-known parapsychologist. They did 12 episodes. It's been about 8 years ago. And the very first episode they did here at the Whispers Estate. And the whole premise of their house is one of them would stay in the house by themselves all night. The other one would be out in the truck with video equipment. And then they'd switch the next night. Chad really struggled in the basement. He would let her say that he kind of got pushed, touched. He said, I would never, ever go in that basement again. He thought it was really one of the most scary places he's ever been, okay? If you guys want to go dark, I can see if I can get some flashlight response down here. Because once again, there we go immediately, okay?
All right.
Gary, not Gary, we get a lot of ghost box response from Samson and Robert down here. We don't know why up in the attic and down here where those names seem to trigger the flashlight.
Yeah.
Samson, I know you spend more time in the basement than you do the attic. Samson, are you the one to touch the flashlight? If it's Samson we're talking to, Samson, would you turn the flashlight on for me, please? I'm asking with respect. All the people here tonight are respectful for the house and all the spirits and entities in it. We do not mean any disrespect. Samson, if that's you, would you turn on the flashlight? Thank you, Samson. That was 17 seconds. I always count silently. Samson, would you please turn that light off by the time I count to 5? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Samson. That outside noise, you hear that truck. And one of the good things about a small town is the noise ordinance at 11 o'clock, you won't hear that.
Yeah.
Because people get really quiet because the police will give them a ticket for driving through the streets and gunning their trucks and stuff. Samson, are you down here with your brother Robert? If both of you are down here, I was telling our guests that you are friendly spirits and you're a little playful, but you certainly don't mean any malicious intent on your part. If both you and your brother Robert down here, would you touch that light for me? Okay, if it is Samson, indeed, he's probably down here by himself. Samson, if you're down here by yourself and your brother Robert's in the attic or somewhere else, would you be willing to touch the light if we know we're just talking to you? Once again, I'm asking with the utmost respect. Would you touch the light if it's you, Samson, by yourself down here? It's about 25 seconds. Samson, if you want us to leave the basement, we will gladly do that. But we need your communication. These people are going to be here all night, and they're here out of respect for you in the house. Okay, let's get out of here. You want to leave, Samson? Folks, I don't know. I tried to debunk it for 7-8 years. I can't do it, so, all right. How do you feel down in the basement? Do you feel kind of weird down here, or are you okay?
No, I was fine. I didn't feel
What about
like,
you, young lady?
I was okay.
Okay.
I didn't feel anything like when I was in the attic.
Yeah.
I mean, there was something like blowing on my leg, like as if I was on the vent.
That's so cool, actually.
And it only happened when he said for us to get out of the attic, and then it felt like someone literally was like blowing on my leg, like. And there's no vent. I mean, it only happened. I looked around, like I keep looking to see like where are the vents so that I'm not like.
Okay, so folks, so you know how to use the mag light. You just turn it on. There's another one over there. There's a black one. You just turn it on, and then you back off till it goes off. And the way to test it is with your own energy. Okay, so I had it set too sensitive, a little less sensitive. Okay, so See the energy I just put on that. So if that
I
thing
mean, you've
comes
been
on,
carrying it with you, and it hasn't like gone.
if
up.
I hit
Like,
that,
I've been
if
looking at
if
it.
I hit that hard and it doesn't come on, if it does come on, what's causing it to come on? I mean, I'm not saying it's a spirit. I don't know what it is. I tried to debunk the flashlight. All these things I tried to debunk over and over again. Remember, just set it, turn it on, slowly turn it off. Make sure it won't come on with energy, your own energy. And then if it comes on, okay, something might be happening, okay? There's 2 of them. We didn't even take the REM pods with us. You guys are welcome to use both of those. If you guys get necrophonics, I'd highly recommend you use that. The light is right here. Okay, just here, just no fashion light like that. You guys want light? Most groups use this as their headquarters. If Sandra doesn't return, all I ask of you is when you leave, that door at the top of these stairs, the first 4 stairs to the second floor, make sure you shut that door. Make sure all lights are off, including this one. You can leave that night light on, and that's all I ask of you. And I need to have like 2 of you I can show you how to lock up if Sandra doesn't come back. Who wants to learn, okay?
Yeah.
It's real simple. I'll show you how to do it. Use the cat balls.
How you feeling?
Folks, we didn't even take the cat balls, we didn't take the REM pods, we didn't take EMF. You're welcome to use all that stuff, okay?
Okay. I thought you were to hang out with us.
Oh, well, I'm going to let you guys have the
I
house.
don't feel like they know, you know what I mean? Like,
You're like, no, don't leave.
like they know you.
I'm going to let you guys have the house. I think you might have more success without me here, okay?
Oh.
Okay, and there is our cat, Salem.
Hi, Salem. Hi, Puss in
And
Boots.
Salem's
Kiki.
wanting fed. I probably will feed him before we leave. He's a feral cat. He's the fattest feral cat. He's got about 6 families feeding him, and he's usually here around 10 o'clock to get fed, okay? He used to not let you get near him, but now he even lets people touch him. He's really a neat cat, okay? So, folks, once the door's shut, all you have to do is just push this little white thing. And if you're here at the end of the night, it's locked, okay?
And there's a
That's
little
all you have
green
to do.
check mark,
Just
too.
push that right there, okay? That's all you got to do for me, okay? And I'll open it back up for you. Please make sure you can keep it locked, okay? And you guys are welcome to come back in. I'm going to feed the cat real quick.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Where is the cat?
Over here.
It's humid out tonight.
Yeah.